I'm so sick and tired of seeing these Men's Mental Health Month posts by these content creators who don't even have a clue what they're talking about. And not only they don't have a clue what they're talking about, they change the month every year. I swear last year it was in November, but now all of a sudden it's in June. Listen, it's not Men's Mental Health Month, because how can one month be more significant to the other when every single year those statistics go through the roof? They're climbing up and up and up every single month of every single year. It's not specifically nailed on to one month of the year where men struggle the most. Like, men struggle in January, men struggle in September, men struggle at Christmas, men are struggling 24/7. Certain groups of men struggle around Valentine's Day because it reminds them of how lonely they are because they've not got their life together yet. Certain men struggle at Christmas because they've not got enough money to provide for the family and it eats away at them. There's no such thing as Men's Mental Health Month. It's an absolute farce, and 99% of the people who are claiming to care about Men's Mental Health Month by making a little video and posting it on social media are just doing it to show a gang of dinner ladies that they've got in their DMs that they've got a big heart and they're so compassionate and they're so caring, and what a lovely boy he is. He cares so much about human beings. What an absolute amazing man. What an absolute fraud. There's nothing worse than seeing somebody pop up talking about it's Men's Mental Health Month, guys. Meanwhile, they don't offer any coaching. They never put on any events. They never speak in any sense. They don't do anything to try and reduce the numbers that are constantly climbing. All they're doing is trying to raise awareness. Awareness solves nothing. Awareness without action is like a diagnostic from a doctor without a cure. Mental health awareness without action, I'll say it again, is like a diagnosis from the doctor without treatment. It's a waste of time. I'm sick to death of seeing these content creators pretending to care when really behind the scenes they're doing nothing. All they're trying to do is get views. All they're trying to do is get likes. All they're trying to do is show those absolute walruses in the DMs that they've got some sort of compassion and they've got a lovely heart. What a lovely boy. It's all fake. Every single month is Men's Mental Health Month. Every single day of the year we should be really open to helping our fellow men, because there's a lot of people out there struggling and making content about it and talking about it without actually giving people any motivation, any inspiration, showing them a way out. Show them what worked for you, because if you're not doing it, if you're not showing them, then all you're doing is talking about it. All you're doing is gossiping about the numbers. All you're doing, let's have it right, is adding to the problem in the first place. You're not solving it by making content and talking about or raising awareness. Raising awareness, like, what is that? What is awareness? We're aware that men struggle with their mental health. And what's next? Are you going to stop making these girly videos for your little fan club in your DMs and actually start to put on events and start to do coaching and start to make motivational content and start to pull people out the gutter and start to reach out and check on the men in your life instead of too busy trying to get your fan club hyped up on social media? Forget Men's Mental Health Month. It needs to get put in the bin this year. I'm sick to death of seeing it. I guarantee you now, watching this video, we've got 6 months left of the year and everyone's talking about it's in June. I guarantee you do not get to November without somebody else saying October's Men's Mental Health Month. Thoughts are with the guys out there and all this. It's pathetic. It's one big lie. There is no such thing as Men's Mental Health Month, and I'll keep saying it till I'm blue in the face. I feel like I'm the only person who gets passionate about this stuff. A lot of people are pretending to be passionate. You might be out on a walk talking about, oh, we need to raise awareness. When has anybody ever been cured by awareness? When has anybody you know that's been struggling in life come to you and said, oh, you know what? I was full of a cold, but, you know, somebody raised a bit of awareness and it just cured me. Look, I can breathe. Awareness, what is awareness, really? Awareness is just pointing the finger going, that's where the problem is. That's who's got it. And what? Then what? What are you doing? These content creators need a reality check, and everybody needs to check them in the comments. When they're posting things like, Men's Mental Health Month, I'm just going to raise awareness, like, then what? You've raised awareness. I'm fully aware. Thanks for the reminder. Now what? What are you doing apart from making content for clicks and views and likes and shares? What are you doing about trying to build some sort of following off the back of other people's suffering? Because that's all they're really doing. And I know I'm getting sweaty and I know I'm getting passionate and I know I'm ranting about it because I've seen it for years. I've seen it for the last couple of years. Last year, there was about 3 different months that was Men's Mental Health Month. I got onto it. Someone was trying to say it was in November and someone was saying it was in July. It changes all the time. It changes when other people's engagement on social media gets low and they decide, right, I've not had any views for a while. I know, what can I think? Let's get a relatable topic. Let's get all the dinner ladies fired up in my DMs by acting like I care about my fellow man. When all I'm really doing is trying to build something for myself, concentrating on my own selfish needs and my own little dinner lady fan club in the DMs. Most men, 90% of the men who are posting these mental health awareness videos are not doing anything behind the scenes. There's a lot of good men out there who are actually rolling up their sleeves and putting on events and putting on workshops and creating communities and going on walks and, you know, actually getting men together, men strengthening men, iron sharpening iron, as it says in the Bible. Like, there's a lot of men that are actually putting action into it, not like these fairies that are raising all this awareness but doing absolutely nothing. It's an absolute waste of time. Let's dead this trend this year about Men's Mental Health Month because it's a complete waste of time.